again, Kiana, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a book review, not on the first book in the series, but the second book, because the second book is honestly, compared to the first one, my favorite one, and that is Learn My Lessons by Katee Roberts. This is the second book in the Wicked Villains series. The Wicked Villains series is basically a smutty retelling of all of our favorite Disney characters. So our first book is called Desperate Measures. I'll put a picture up, and that is basically Jafar and Jasmine getting together and Prince Ali, which is of course Aladdin, being the villain. And this one we have a trouble, three people in a relationship. We have Hades, Meg, and Hercules, which of course this is a retelling of Hercules. So our characters, like I said, our main characters are Hades, Meg, and Hercules. Hades is basically in this story the big honcho in the town. If you need protection, if you need to make a deal with the devil, you go to Hades himself. He owns this thing called, I believe it's called Sin City. If not, like, put it here. And basically it is a sex club. You go in there, you have your doms and you have your submissives. And Meg has made a deal with Hades a very long time ago, for protection against, I believe it was her ex-boyfriend. And she signed a lifelong contract with Hades. No matter what, she cannot break it. So they've been together since Hades got to Carver City, which is where this takes place at. And it's basically Hades at the top, and Meg's like his right-hand lady. So then one night they're at a dinner, and Hercules is their waiter. Hercules is of course the son of Zeus, and he comes from Olympus City, but his father basically exiled him and casted him out, and he ends up in Carver City. Hades knows about him, and Hades basically gives Meg this job: go seduce him and screw him. So she does it, and she's very confused why would Hades, instead of picking like a big tough guy, why he would pick such a baby, because Hercules, even though he's buff and strong, he is a lovable guy. He's a lovable person. He does not want to see any harm done to anybody. So she does it, and of course Hercules ends up falling in love with Hades. Hercules ends up falling in love with Meg like literally as soon as they're done banging each other. Which is really like sweet, but it's also sad because this is like the first time they're meeting and he's already in love with her. So Hades interrupts them, drags them away, and Meg is very confused because now all Meg think of is Hercules when she shouldn't have. And Hercules is the same way with Meg. He's like, who is this woman? Why am I so like why is she in my thoughts all the time? So Hercules finds out who Hades is, and goes and makes a deal with him. I will give you my life sentence if you free Meg. And Hades is all aboard because Hades has this plan to take down Hercules and destroy him, just like Zeus destroyed his son and his wife all these years ago. But Meg is very upset that Hercules would think that she needs saving and that she would need someone to come and protect her, which is absolutely not the freaking case. Meg can handle herself. She is this big strong girl. But the thing is, the reason she falls for Hercules instead of Hades is because Hades after a while started ignoring her. He stopped telling her these details, like she never knew Hades had this son and had this wife and that Zeus killed them, and that's the reason he was exiled from Olympus City. So it hurts her feelings, and she ends up running into Hercules. I can say with this series, we still get, of course, the original Disney tale. Like this one, it's Hercules and Meg, and there's Hades with his deal in the back, because in the original Hercules movie, Meg makes the deal with Hades. I think for the same reason, her escaping somebody. And in the same, it's with this, and Hercules, of course, trying to be the big macho man, tries to save her, and he ends up selling his soul. So we do get the Disney version, and then we get the adult version. I can say with this sex club, you have your safe words, and they all oblige to it. As soon as you say your safe word, everyone's off you. Okay, we're done. But they always say, if you say your safe word, that's it, we're done, but remind me of your safe word. So I know as soon as you say it, we're done. And I just love that. So like, we have forceful sex, but it's consensual forceful sex, which is really, really good in my opinion. I absolutely love it. We have thruples, Meg, Hades, and Hercules, like I said, and I love with each of these books how we get introduced to the next book in it. So it says on the back, a single night with Megara, and I'm willing to do anything to help save her from Hades, the man holding her captive, victim to his every whim. A bargain with the devil himself seems a small price to pay in order for Megra to be free, until I learned that she's exactly where she wants to be. She's queen to Hades' king, and I'm the fool that walks right into their trap. The same fool who desires them both as much as I hate them. I resist Megra's touch, or stop from being drawn to Hades' dark desires. By the time I realize just how deep a game he's playing, it may be too late for all of us. So this is one of my favorite covers, because the blue flames, if you watch like the original Hercules, this is Hades' touch. This is his signature flame, which it's absolutely my favorite. We get introduced to a lot of the characters. We get introduced to the next book is A Worthy Opponent, which is Tink and Captain Hook retelling. So we get introduced to them here. Each chapter, every other chapter, it goes Hades, Meg, Hercules, all of that. And I love it so much. Like, we even get the Zeus part. Zeus comes and he kidnaps Meg, and it takes Hades and Hercules like finally putting their pride aside to go and save Meg. And I love this series so much. You have your smuts, which is what a lot of people love reading about this, but then you have, you know, your actual lovey-dovey parts, which a lot of people enjoy as well, including me. But yeah, I gave this book, this is actually the last book I gave a 5 out of 5 stars to in July. Absolutely love it. So of course, let's do my normal spiel. I already said what it is. I gave my spoilers of it already, which is really backwards. So my favorite character in this has to be Hercules. He is so soft, he is so pure, and he does not belong in this world. No matter how much he tries and fakes to say that he is, he does not belong in this world. He is too pure for it. My least favorite character actually is not Zeus, it's Hades. I don't like Hades a lot in this one because he gets jealous automatically when he sees how close Meg and Hercules are getting, which really annoys me because, dude, you brought him into this world. You're the reason they're getting close. How can you be mad when she's starting to prefer Hercules over you? Which really pissed me off. I just didn't like how he kept both of them in the dark, and he just really annoyed me in this one. In the first book, I loved him. This one, not so much. Meg is kind of like in between. There was moments I loved her, there was moments I hated her, but ultimately my favorite character in this book is Hercules. So yeah, that is all for my little review of Learn My Lesson by Katee Roberts, the second book in the Wicked Villain series. I absolutely love this. I've already read the third book. I cannot wait to read the fourth book. I'll be leaving her on the side of me 2 videos you guys should go check out. I try to post twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes life gets in the way, sometimes work and school gets in the way. And I'll hopefully be seeing you guys very soon with another video. Bye guys.